World Bank approved appointment of new agricultural project coordinator in Kano. Jigawa State set to produce 10 tons of farm produce per hectare. Federal government launched wheat farming program in Plateau. Good evening and welcome to Himma News at 5, your trusted source for breaking news, insightful analysis, and stories that matters. Today is 23rd of July 2025. I am Rukaisan Abdullahi, bringing you the latest development from around the globe about agriculture and current affairs. Stay tuned. The World Bank has officially approved the appointment of Aminu Gilado as the new coordinator of agriculture project under the Kano State Agroclimatic Resilience in Semi-Arid Landscape Initiative. The announcement has been well received by project staff who praised Yusha'u's dedication and leadership qualities. In his first address, Gidado expressed gratitude to the Kano State government and the World Bank for their trust, pledging to drive impactful change and ensure the success of the program. The Kano Appraisal team extended their congratulations and promised their full support. Governor Umar Namadi of Jigawa State announced plans to boost crop yield to 10 tons per hectare through mechanized farming and advanced irrigation systems. Speaking during a visit by representative of Alias and Agricultural Company from Saudi Arabia, the governor emphasized the importance of agriculture in the state, noting that over 85% of the population depend on it for employment and that is contribute nearly 50% to the state GDP. Shuaibu Abubakar, head of the Aliasan delegation, commended the state government commitment, stating that Jigawa progress in agriculture surpasses many other states. He added that Aliasan planned to support the state in modernizing agriculture and empowering women. Away from that, the Gombe state government, in collaboration with several local government areas, has approved over 2 billion naira for solar street lighting and key rural development projects aimed at enhancing infrastructure, agriculture, and economic activities. Mahmoud Yosef, Director General of the Gombe State Joint Project Development Agency, disclosed this on Tuesday after the State Joint Project Council meeting in Gombe. Mahmoud said additional works at the National Agricultural Lands Development Agency, Yelmatu Deba local government, were approved to support the agricultural sector in the area. He added that solar street lighting would be installed along newly constructed road in Tumpuri, Akwa local government at a cost of 1.143 billion naira. Ahmed Wali, Komi local government chairman, spoke of the verification exercise conducted across the 11 local government councils in the state, who chaired the verification committee, said the exercise saved 67 million in every alone due to several discrepancies uncovered. He stressed that the exercise was ongoing and aims at boosting productivity while eliminating host workers, not sacking genuine staff. More recently, the government approved an additional 19.97 billion for a broad range of infrastructure and development initiatives focusing on industrial growth, where supply, education, and environmental sustainability. These projects are expected to enhance infrastructure, stimulate economic development, and foster long-term social and environmental benefits across the states. UNICEF, in collaboration with the Bauchi State Agricultural Development Program, has launched a social farming initiative in secondary schools across the state. The aim is to reduce school dropout rates and promote education, especially for girls. Bauchi State Commissioner for Education Mohammed Rimin Zayan launched the program at Gombe Girls College, Bauchi, stating that it will begin its sixth school to teach students farming skills, improve nutrition, and raise environmental awareness. Commissioner for Agriculture Ilya Sujita praised the collaboration, saying it will support youth employment and food security through fertilizer and water supply. UNICEF representative Nushat Rafiq described the program as a holistic approach to providing children's rights in health education and nutrition. The news is coming to you from Himma Radio 91.1 FM Kano. We are live on www.himmaradiotv.com or our social media handles at Himma Radio TV 91.1 FM Kano. Stay tuned for more stories after a short break. Welcome back. Nigeria's Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kari, launched a pilot wheat farming project in Plateau State to encourage youth participants in dry season farming at the launch in Mangu local government. The minister said over 500 youths from 325 communities will be trained as part of the federal government effort to boost food production and economic growth. He praised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's declaration of a state of emergency on food security, describing it as a clear signal of a government commitment to sustainable agriculture. President of the Magul Development Association, Bulus David, welcomed the selection of Gambud Ward for the pilot phase, which local youth and farmers group pledging full cooperation. The Federal Ministry of Livestock Development has launched the National Livestock Growth and Support Scheme, aims at transforming livestock into $74 billion industry by 2035. The launch event held on Monday in Abuja brought together government officials, researchers, and private sector stakeholders in partnership with the African Development Bank. Minister Idi Mukhtar Meha explained that Enal Gas has 10 pillars, including livestock value addition, animal health, feed system, infrastructure, and market development. The ministry permanent secretary Chinyere Akujobi stressed the need for collaboration with partners, particularly in technology, veterinary service, and market access. The conference is expected to finalize a comprehensive implementation strategy nationwide. Away from that, the Security and Exchange Commission (SEC) has said formalizing the trading of commodities and warehouse receipts in Nigeria could unlock as much as $500 billion in dormant agricultural and mineral assets. The Director General of the SEC, Imomotimia Agama, disclosed this during a national workshop organized by the Charter Institute of Stockbrokers held in Abuja yesterday. According to Agama, transforming commodities and warehouse receipts into tradable securities would be only expand market instrument but also position the capital market as a strategic enabler of inclusive economic growth. He said this effort will significantly reduce Nigerian reliance on the oil and gas sector and catalyze wealth creation across rural and urban areas. He described the law as more than a routine legislative update, calling it a strategic blueprint to propel Nigeria into league of top global economic growth, a modern, efficient, and trusted capital market, according to him, which as IESE 2025 now in effort, Nigeria's capital market is poised to play a central role in accelerating the country's economic transformation. He challenges stakeholders to focus not on whether Nigerians can achieve a $1 trillion economy, not but on how quickly it can be done. Agama said new provisions are part of a wider push for restored trust and increased participation in the Nigerian capital market. He also revealed that investors now have stronger protection mechanisms, including coverage for losses arising from revoked dealer license. He said the commission will continue to provide the clear revolution, guidance, and foster innovation while cracking down on activities that undermine investor confidence and market integrity. That is the news, and before we go, a recap of the major stories. World Bank have approved appointment of new agricultural coordinator in Kano. Jigawa State target 10 tons of crop sale per hectare. Federal government launched wheat farming progress program in Plateau. On behalf of the Human News and Current Affairs Department, I am Ruqaysan Abdullahi. Thank you for the privilege of your time.